My brother said, stop wasting money on stupid crypto. Invest in real estate like a grown-up. Then he asked to borrow $200,000. For 2 years, my brother Tom mocked my cryptocurrency investments at every family gathering. Digital fake money, he'd call it, rolling his eyes whenever I mentioned blockchain technology. Real men invest in real estate, Tom would announce. Something you can actually touch, not imaginary coins on a computer screen. Tom had leveraged himself into 3 rental properties, constantly bragging about his diversified portfolio, while I quietly built my crypto holdings during market dips. Last Christmas, he made his boldest prediction yet. Mark my words, crypto will crash to zero. Meanwhile, my properties will double in value. That's the difference between gambling and investing. What Tom didn't know was that my gambling had quietly grown to $1.2 million, while his leveraged properties were drowning him in debt. The call came last Tuesday morning. Jake, I need to ask you something important. I'm in a tough financial situation. Tom's voice sounded different, desperate. The rental market collapsed in my area. 2 properties are sitting empty, and I can't cover the mortgage payments. I'm facing foreclosure within 60 days. I listened as my successful real estate mogul brother explained how over-leveraging had destroyed his finances. I need $200,000 to save the properties. Just a loan. I'll pay you back with interest once the market recovers. $200,000. Tom had no idea I could transfer that amount instantly. That's a lot of money, Tom. What makes you think I have that kind of cash? Your tech job pays well, right? Maybe you could get a loan or liquidate some investments? The irony was perfect. Tom wanted me to sell my fake internet money to save his real investments. You mean liquidate my cryptocurrency? Long pause. Well, if you have some, maybe that could work. Tom, you spent 2 years telling me crypto was worthless gambling. I know, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe I was too harsh about your investment choices. I opened my phone and checked my portfolio. $1.2 million across various cryptocurrencies, all purchased during the crashes Tom had celebrated. You're right about desperate times, I said. Let me think about it. That afternoon, I made my decision. I liquidated exactly $200,000 worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum. The transaction took 30 seconds. Then I called Tom back. I've got good news and bad news. Please tell me you can help. I can definitely help. I liquidated the cryptocurrency you said was worthless, and now have $200,000 in cash. Tom's relief was audible. Thank God, you're saving my life here. But here's the thing. After listening to your advice about crypto being fake money, I invested that cash in real estate instead. That's great. Real estate is much safer. I bought a rental property that was being foreclosed on. Got it for exactly $200,000 cash. Silence. Jake, please tell me you didn't. The address is 47 Oak Street. Ring any bells? Tom went completely quiet. Oak Street was one of his rental properties. You bought my foreclosure? I bought a discounted investment property with my fake internet money. Seemed like something a real investor would do. This is insane. You're my brother, and you're the brother who spent 2 years mocking my investment strategy while over-leveraging yourself into bankruptcy. Tom started getting angry. This is vindictive and petty. This is business. You taught me that real estate is superior to crypto, so I used my crypto gains to buy real estate. Your real estate. The next morning, Tom's other 2 properties went into foreclosure. He lost everything while I became his landlord. 3 months later, the crypto market hit new all-time highs. My remaining holdings doubled to $2 million. Tom's been renting a studio apartment and working overtime to rebuild his credit. He called me yesterday asking for investment advice. What do you think about cryptocurrency? He asked quietly. Tom, I think you should invest in what you understand. Maybe stick to something safe, like a savings account. Sometimes the best teacher is someone's own advice, especially when it costs them everything they thought they knew about investing.